think the greatest evolution wherever you go, tier 1 or tier 2 or tier 3 cities, has been customer awareness and knowledge. Today, the internet provider. It's not an unusual situation if your customer walks in or contacts you, if it's digitally, and knows much more about what he's buying and the products that are available than you yourself do. You see? So one big evolution is that of customer awareness, which is good.
Yeah.
Helps us, stay on our toes. We don't always do a good job of it, to be honest. I think our greatest asset has been the relationships we forged with customers. So that has helped us, contend with some of the major changes that have happened over the years, primarily that of digital e-commerce. It's not an area that we can do very well in, primarily because we don't play the huge discounting game very well. It's difficult. If you have a long-term objective, this sort of a model is not sustainable.
Right.
So we do our best. We give our best pricing. We do quite well, but we will never be doing fantastically because we can't sell below our cost. We can't work on gross merchandise value as the only determinant, etc., etc. It's here where relationships come into play because people want somebody they can trust.
Yeah.
They want products that they know are reliable, and they know that we're always going to be there. We have, well before anybody else, even in our industry, which, as I said, is probably only 30 years old now, from 1990, really, when things started developing.
Yeah.
When anybody even talked about warranties and all, we were giving lifetime warranties, long-term warranties, service. We have a very large after-sales department all around the country, wherever we're located and all. So a very strong emphasis on service, after-sales service. That has stood us in very good stead, continues to stand us in very good stead, because that's our differentiator, basically, our value system. And we did, when we started corporatizing in the late 2006, 7, 8, we did a research on how the Furtados brand was, valued in the market. And the 3 attributes that were associated with us was reliability, trust, and honesty. So, that was something that we took great pride in then, and something that we've always tried to continue with over the years. And I think that's what's helped us. But the market is changing. The customers are changing. Their expectations are high.
Yeah.
And they want what they can get overseas, which is difficult for us to offer here on a consistent basis because the market is still not big enough. So the variety is not possible.
Yeah.
It takes a long time to ship from overseas to here if things are not available. That all is always a challenge.
Yeah.
All boils down to the level of service you can provide. Customers are very willing to wait if they can understand why they have to wait.
Right.